Ice cream conversation. Ice cream conversation. Forever on the grind all day, every day. Ice cream combos, always real, they never play. Download the podcast, listen on any day. Why didn't I do this sooner? Only thing you ever say. Xaviera, best host of all time. All of the faithful listeners will say they never lie. Check every story they run, like me with the rhymes. When other shows report anything, it should be a crime. Entertainment news, yeah, I gotta get mine from ICC, and you should be inclined to do the same if you got half a mind. I do co-sign this lady to shine like Frankenstein. Cut it today design. IceCreamConvos.com. Tune in, yeah. This influence by IceCreamConvos.com.
Hello, ICC friends, and welcome to the Ice Cream Convos podcast, where we serve delicious scoops of entertainment. I am your host, Xaviera, and I know we were not supposed to be podcasting until the beginning of the new year, where we will start our new season. But I had an amazing opportunity to talk to a living legend, an icon, an absolutely epic woman, and I couldn't turn down the opportunity. On yesterday, I spoke with Pam Grier, the Pam Grier, Coffee, Sheba Baby, Foxy Brown Pam Grier. And we talked about Brown Sugar, which is a video on demand streaming network from Bounce where you can watch tons and tons of classic Black films. So our conversation was so cool, and for once in my life, I found someone who could outtalk me, so I was on cloud nine off of the strength of that. I wanted to share that conversation with you all because the holidays are coming up, and this would be the perfect time to gift a Brown Sugar subscription to someone that you love, or either get one for yourself so y'all could chill and rock around the Christmas tree and watch all the classic blaxploitation films and all the classic Black films starring some of our favorite, kings and queens. So get into this conversation, and then I'll be right back to close out the show. Hi, Miss Pam. How are you?
Oh, girl, and if I wake up breathing, I'm going to have a good day. And how are you?
I am so excited. I am literally ecstatic. Like, I'm going to be the envy of all of my friends for having the opportunity to talk to the Pam Grier. You have no idea.
Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. It's humbling, and I always overlook. Sometimes I don't think that I have had so many years on this planet that I have a lot of information to share and uplift people. And, I really want, all my doctors, you, Lauren, everybody in the media and our entertainment, our industry in the world, to be best, do best, and have as much information, to share. And that's how we grow, and we receive our accolades. We receive when they see women getting out there and doing the do.
Absolutely. I just
want. That's when.
Yeah.
You can't dispute it. You can't say we haven't done it. We ain't been there, and we're doing it. So I'm so proud of you for hooking up and wanting to be there for not only myself but Brown Sugar, which is, I think Lauren maybe has expressed what I want to do, and I help my fellow actors and producers and writers, directors, is that we have to keep our brand out there to be viable for future investments in films and documentaries and movies and just, our name being a brand, a household brand. And so by it being a part of Brown Sugar, it's really important because not everyone knows that, you have to have a PR, person that pitches your life and your story and your brand and what you do and where you've done. But often you don't make the cut, and you still have to pay for rejection.
Yes.
But this way, being in films over, 250 plus on the streaming service of Brown Sugar, which is the brainchild of Jonathan Katz and his whole team, it's been incredible because so many people are getting the subscription and re-educating themselves and looking at their history and their narrative and their pop culture, which shows that there is a market for Afrocentric pop culture, African American, comedy, religion, music, films. So it's an outlet. So when they have stopped promoting the films and the actors have stopped promoting themselves,
right,
this is a vehicle to keep that going.
Well, let's talk about that a little bit because we kind of just jumped right in. I wanted to start out this entire interview by just
telling. I have to jump in, girl. 50 years of my career. Ooh, I only have how long?
Listen, I wanted to start this interview by, number one, I have an order of operations I need to handle with you, Miss Grier. Number one, I have to tell you how much I love you. Number two, I have to tell you that I truly...
Thank you. I love you too.
Yes, listen, I
call everyone my daughters.
Okay, well, I'll take it. But listen, I truly fell in love with you because I was a little younger and when you were really killing it out here with the coffee and the Sheba babies and all that. That was my mom. My mom was all about that. But I discovered I discovered my love for you as Kit Porter on the L Word. That's when I discovered my love for you.
Yes,
listen.
They're that.
Yes. So
Mama G.
Yes. So that is when I discovered I already knew you were amazing and I already knew you were, you were groundbreaking. You've opened so many doors. You were the first African-American actress to have a 3-picture deal. What? So, African-American female, to have a 3-picture deal. So, you're iconic in yourself. So, but I fell in love with you during the L Word as Kit Porter. That's when I developed my personal relationship with Miss Pam Grier. So I just wanted to let you know that.
Let me tell you, I needed to do the L Word. I needed to highlight and create a comfort zone for the LGBT community because we still didn't have that openness and acceptance in many of the Southern and our homes and our elders. They still had these issues and they didn't understand. Yeah. And I really wanted to guide them to the show and see that these are really incredible human beings in a community oldest time who everyone's going to have a gay child. Yeah. Gay relative. And there's sorority sisters that I know that are in major sororities that can't come out to their sisters because they're so conservative. Wow. And there's clubs, and I keep everyone, their business, private, and how they get together and support their academics and their professions, and it'll happen as people become more educated, and they're seeing it every day. And with the L Word playing and in 23 countries, yes, I was the older, straight, boring, support of the L Word still being asked to do conferences all over the world.
That's awesome. That's awesome. But your character was just so awesome.
My perspective and why I feel it's so important, it's that, you have to walk in someone else's shoes. And not be so judgmental. And then all of a sudden everyone started coming out with, well, my mom is gay or my sister's gay or I said, well, it's okay. Yeah. And one day it won't be she's gay. It's like, she's a great human being.
Yep. Absolutely.
She's a great professional, great person. But it was so important. I didn't know how, because some audience people asked me, had I become gay because I was around a lot of gay people.
Oh, okay.
And I said, well, do you become white when you're around white people?
How about that? Yeah.
I said, think about, and I always try to, because I know, within our communities, in our segmented communities, we're not monolithic. We're very, conservative, fundamental, moderate, liberal in our communities, domestically and globally. I always say to people, I said, God created all of this, all of us, and science is the study of God. Science tells you what is awesome and how you should protect it and understand it. And science is so important to be read and to be open and to be, share your intelligence and to understand other people's academics and intelligence and be respectful to. We have to be respectful to each other as human beings.
We do.
Forget sexual orientation. We have to be respectful to our oceans.
Yes.
The simple oyster filtrates 2 gallons of water every minute.
Good
and
grief.
We have to, protect them, that keep our ocean and our waters clean. And now we see, an administration that's going to reduce our EPA. And if they start dumping toxic, toxicity into our waterway and into our environment, we're toast.
Yeah, we are.
It's okay. Don't be afraid of science. Don't be afraid of exploring, reading, listening, writing. It's not going to hurt you. No one's going to jump on you, And then the hypocrisy is so many of the entertainers that have to stay in the closet, and all of our, our designers and our makeup guy and our beauty, people who are part of the LGBT community, I said, how do you think they feel?
Right.
And want them to feel welcome, want them to feel that their artistry is brilliant and that they're wonderful people, and not judge them by who they want to procreate with.
Well, you know what I want to do? I want to segue off of something that you said about the music and the art and the creating, because Brown Sugar is a hub of Black fantastic excellentness. Yes, I just made up a word for you, Miss Pam. It's excellentness.
Thank you very much.
And I mean, this is a library. What I love, let me just tell you what I love about Brown Sugar.
Hey, over the holidays, I have several people in my family who are ill, and they're seniors. And we bundle them up.
Yes.
And get the popcorn and the hot chocolate going, and the blankies and the stuff, and everybody has to be quiet.
Yes.
Because when Brown Sugar comes on,
no talking.
I'm telling you, it is a film fest for the family, and they go back to hairstyles and clothing, and stop here, baby, let me see you. Back up, let me see Billy do some. It's like, okay, here we go. And it is so. And then I had when I was shooting Palms with Diane Keaton this summer and Jackie Weaver, I had 2 Ghanese. They're from Ghana drivers. From Uber, who were driving me around.
Yeah.
And they had told me they had the Brown Sugar subscription to their home, so that they can educate themselves with African American pop culture.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because you don't have it in books. You don't see it. They can't. They don't have the time to go and just look for it, but it's right there, and they got to see it, and they were just absolutely, they would have 30, 50 people in their house watching Brown Sugar.
Well, that's what's awesome, because for those who may not know, Brown Sugar is a video on-demand service through Bounce, and Brown Sugar offers let me just ask you real quick, Miss Pam, how many films do you already have in the library of Brown Sugar so far? Because you guys have almost all of the best films starring African-American actors and actresses. The most iconic African-American movies that you can think of seem to already be housed in the Brown Sugar streaming service. Do you know offhand how many movies are actually available as of right now?
250 plus.
250 plus.
So it could be around 300 now, plus documentaries. There's a Prince documentary. I think there's a Whitney Houston documentary. The library is growing.
Yes, and that's the best part.
There are obscure movies that people hadn't seen because they were made early and they were brilliant, but didn't have enough theater time. So there was a Richard Pryor war movie called Black Brigade, which is excellent. Okay. You'll see comedy shows. Jay Farrell, who's going to play Richard Pryor in my biopic.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait.
And Diana Ross, all Motown, children's comedies, musicals, Billy D. Williams, James Earl Jones, Cicely Tyson, Sidney Poitier, and don't let me put on a Sidney Poitier movie.
Okay.
A room full of women.
Okay.
Mama, stop, baby. Let's go. Can we see? I have seen more movies. I have to leave the room. Mama, I've seen it 7 times, Mom.
Wow.
Because and you see, my mom couldn't afford to go to the movies.
Right.
Because she was raising her 3 children.
That's right.
And her sister's children.
That's
so
right.
now they're catching up, and there's nothing better than watching these films, historical, pop culture, from so many years with your family members, because they're not going to be here forever.
That's right. But
and for them to be able to see all the movies that they missed out, it's a gift. It's one of the best holiday gifts that you can offer.
There was another point that you made earlier that I really appreciated. The fact that you said a lot of times these films don't stay in the theaters long enough, or the actor and the actress can't necessarily continue to work the film because they have to move on to the next project. And then these films fall by the wayside. But that's not going to happen anymore with Brown Sugar. And so, Miss Pam, we get all these films, 250, 300 films, all access to these films for $3.99 a month. You can't beat that.
$3.99 a month.
You cannot beat that.
All my movies.
You can't beat that.
And Tamara Dobson, Cleopatra Jones, and we were going to start a Buddy Picture franchise after she did her second one, and after I finished Sheba Baby, and so we were rehearsing to start a franchise Buddy movie where we could now produce. We could like Octavia Spencer was one of the executive producers on Green Book, and everything. We have a Green Book where my relatives, my mom and my grandma, when they would travel to visit relatives, there was only certain gas stations you could go to, and there was only certain hotels you could go to.
That's right.
And it was called the Green Book, and it was published by a black African American company that gave us our own booking.com, if you will.
Absolutely.
And so Octavia, because of her legacy and what she's been doing, she's looking into creating films, as I am, all of us are, so we can continue to keep our Brown Sugar library, vibrant and bustling and inspiring people to not only make films, but create. Hey, I went out. The Green Book is about Don Shirley, the jazz pianist.
Yes.
I was raised on his music. Well, I said, Mom, my mom said, baby, can you put that on my iMusic, my iPad? So I went, so you forget.
Yeah.
You forget how brilliant he was.
Absolutely.
And what he went through trying to play concerts in the South.
Yeah.
And it's not about his genius, it's about his courage, showing up in places where people loved his music, but he couldn't use their toilets, and he had to eat in their laundry, in their broom closets, which was his dressing room. So a lot of that had me crying, had me in tears.
Yeah.
A lot of it evoked a lot of memories, but it evoked our courage.
Yes, I actually had the opportunity to see the film, and it was very, very eye-opening. I learned a lot from the film, and it was beautifully done. So now that
Wasn't it beautiful?
Yes, it was beautifully done.
The brother lives 40 miles from me in Colorado Springs. I sent that book, and Spike doesn't remember, I sent that book to him years ago, and people said, no one's going to believe a Black Klansman. So I said, okay, and turns around. He ends up, producing, directing it, and I just laugh, and I know he's not going to remember because I know the brother, and they said, Pam, would you? I said, I will send it to whomever I could, and it wasn't timing. Timing is now for a lot of our films where people are accepting, and they are gritting their teeth when they watch such horrific abuse.
Right.
Because they didn't think it was so, they didn't see it, they didn't live it, like my mom and I did.
Right.
My mom, in my book, there's the Jim Crow and lynching and all that was just so bitter to see it almost daily in the South when you couldn't live on a base and you're trying to be a civilian. You saw a lot, but to see it in movies now, it re-educates a lot of people and continues to create an empathy for one another. So they're vitally important.
Yes, and that is also why Brown Sugar is very, very important. And the holidays are coming up, and from what I understand, you can actually gift a 1-year subscription for $42 to a loved one so that they can get all these great movies and get access to movies. And
oh my God,
television shows are also available, right? Television shows.
And it's also just to see the light in the eyes of your grandparents and your parents when they go back to the time where they were slow jamming to, Shy Lights and Manhattans and, the elders of some of the youngins now who are in music, but to hear the music and they just swoon and they just close their eyes. They go, look at that, baby. There's no other gift.
Right.
Because a gift that you can go out and spend for is going to get old or break or whatever. This they can watch infinitely.
Yes. Well, you know what, Miss Pam, I thank you so much for talking with me today because, I could talk to you literally all day long, but I know that's not an option.
We'll get to do it again.
Yes. Look, girl, just call me and we'll talk about brown sugar.
I've got my television series coming out.
Yes.
Filming probably next week. I can't disclose the development yet. It's not really public, but I can say that it was, it's going. We're going to be doing, we're going to be shooting. It was a pilot called Bless This Mess.
Okay.
So, we're moving forward on that. That'd be great. And then I've got my biopic, and it's just been, if I can just, stay, when I get excited, I run in the room and jump on the bed like a little kid.
Yes, trust me. I know how it can be when you just get excited.
The sofa with the dog.
Yep. Yes.
And when people see me jumping, I'm like, oh, something's good today. I'm jumping on the bed.
Well, I was jumping on the bed today.
Girl. And I came up with this, I was cooking for my mom and my relatives, and I cooked a pot of collard greens.
Ooh.
And the pot liquor makes a great martini.
Oh, well, thanks for that tip. See, I knew you were going to drop another gem on me before this conversation was over. Okay. I'm going to make a note of that.
Yeah, I'm going to have some more ice cream.
Yes. Oh, you know what? Let me ask you this before I let you go. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? How could I not ask you that?
Oh, I've always been a big fan of chocolate, and there's the Brothers, and there's the Cherry Garcias. I like cherry. I like sherbets because I like to make floats. So seasonally, my taste will change.
Okay.
Okay. I have more sherbets and ginger ale in the summer for floats and things like that. I love banana splits, but now they have the Bassett butterscotch, and they have so many different types. And I'll have a scoop of this, scoop of that, scoop of that. So I don't
all
have
the
one
scoops.
Well, it was such I can't have just one. I'm sorry.
I know you can't.
And then they have another one with Oreos. It's called Cookies and Cream. I love that too.
Oh, yeah. Now, see, I'm a butter pecan kind of girl myself. I'm a butter pecan type of girl.
Pecan, but I also like whipped cream. And and sometimes I'll get in the mood of a hot chocolate sauce. Mm-hmm. If I look up and the kids and everybody's eating everything and there's some vanilla left, and a good vanilla bean, a good, homemade like my mom used. Our relatives made our ice cream.
Miss Pam, you making me hungry.
In the kitchen. Made our ice cream and made our butter and baked bread every day.
Wow. Well, I thank you so much, beautiful.
So whenever I can, try to recreate that environment, because a homemade ice cream ain't nothing like it.
No, nothing like it at all. Nothing like it. I had an uncle who always made homemade ice cream. Okay, so now you're making me hungry.
Love it. And then sometimes the strawberries are good. It depends on the brand, depends on the amount of the fat and cream in it. You go for it. Go for it. You're gonna work out an extra 30 minutes.
I don't know about that, Miss Pam. I don't know about that extra 30 minutes, but I know I might give me some ice cream.
Yeah, you can do extra 30. Just walk on the trail.
Okay.
There's another scoop of ice cream.
Okay.
Coming up in my future.
So what I'll do is I'll walk an extra 30 minutes on the treadmill while watching Brown Sugar. How about that? That'll be our deal. Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. and if you don't have family and friends with you, at least you can still walk on your treadmill in your pajamas.
Yes, in my jammies. Thank you so much, Miss Pam.
Leggings or the yoga pants and the t-shirt.
Yes.
It's what everyone's living in. But but it's probably one of the most extraordinary and timely streaming services of our industry that that keeps us inspired and continually educate us, and to have other people from other countries see our pop culture, because we can't tell them, it's not, they don't have the time to find it, locate it, to have it come into their homes. It's just a great gift.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me today. It's been truly a pleasure.
And we got more coming.
All right. And be sure.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
And you have a great holiday. Merry Christmas.
You too. Merry Christmas, Miss Pam. Okay. All right. Bye-bye. Yes. How awesome is Pam Grier? I tell you guys, that probably was the highlight of my year, speaking with Miss Pam Grier. She is so sweet. She has a heart of gold. And I told y'all she can out-talk me. That's not something that's easy to do. So before you go, be sure to follow Ice Cream Convos on all of our socials. We're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel because I'm creating some pretty cool content over at YouTube. So if you're looking for us on YouTube, we are Ice Cream Convos TV on YouTube. So be sure to subscribe and follow us on social media. And of course, be sure to visit icecreamconvos.com daily for your delicious scoops of entertainment and celebrity news. And we will be returning at the top of 2019. I'm very excited about what the new year has in store for all of us. And I have some great things in the works. I have some blogging courses coming down the pipe, just a lot of good stuff. So before I go, I would like to wish all of you a Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. And I'll see you in 2019. Love you guys. Bye.